Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Friday, July 24th. Very difficult forecast this morning as models still have just been all over the place, even our short-term models, and we have lost some observations at Wallops as our system is currently down. So unknown what the low temperature was last night, and that's probably also having an impact on the variability that we're seeing in the models. But regardless, we're going to be seeing just a partly sunny, mostly cloudy day today. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler, not expecting those oppressive heat index values again today. Heat index values might briefly touch 100 degrees this afternoon, but not looking terribly likely. We're expecting a high into the mid to upper 80s, and then a slight chance of a shower this morning and a slight chance of a thunderstorm towards the mid-afternoon hours. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, we do have this weak front moving across the area. The front does look to stay north of the Wallops region, but it will be close enough to spark off some showers and thunderstorms across at least the central portions of the Delmarva. It's still a little bit uncertain how far south those storms will make it, if they'll impact the Wallops area this afternoon. But we are going to be having still a somewhat moist and unstable air mass for that to interact with, so it's certainly a possibility. Let's take a look at our radar this morning. Currently seeing a batch of heavier showers with no lightning associated with it across the northern Delmarva associated with that front. This does look like it's going to get some energy pushing southward, and we'll see some renewed convection fire. Does look like around 2 to 3 p.m., and perhaps that will make it down towards the Wallops region, but like I said, very uncertain forecast for today. Let's also take a look at our satellite this morning, seeing that abundant cloudiness across the region. Does look like we're not going to see too much sunshine today, a little peak here and there, but that's about it as this front continues to move southward. It is still pretty warm and moist out there, so despite the lack of heating from the sunshine, there's still a rather unstable atmosphere to allow those thunderstorms to potentially develop later today. Taking a brief look at our upper level winds, seeing west-southwesterly winds pretty much across the entire column. Seeing those winds running around 10 to 15 knots from 1,000 to 3,000 feet, increasing to 20 to 30 knots between 6 and 12,000 feet, and that's where they're maxed out between that 12 to 16,000 foot level before they weaken a bit to around 20 knots at the 25,000 foot level. We are seeing our freezing level this morning just a little bit lower at just above 14,000 feet. For today, we looked at a high of 87 degrees this afternoon. Winds are going to increase from the west around 8 to 13 knots late this morning and throughout the rest of the workday before they become variable around sunset, and looking at some pretty calm winds overnight tonight and even through mid-morning Saturday, expecting a low tomorrow morning near 74 degrees. We are just going to be seeing a slight chance of an isolated shower throughout the rest of the morning hours. It looks very slight, less than 20% chance for that to happen, and then as we go into the afternoon, we'll start to see a 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm, mainly after 2 or 3 p.m., and then chances will persist through about 8 p.m., and then seeing just a very slight chance of a lingering sprinkle between 8 p.m. and midnight. Once again, only less than 20% chance during that time period, and then rain will be over by midnight at the very, very latest, and seeing those light winds and some partly clear skies throughout the pre-dawn hours of Saturday morning. Currently seeing a scattered to broken cloud deck at around 1,500 feet out there, 7,000 feet scattered to broken, and then broken around 12,000 and 25,000 feet. Going to continue to see those ceilings around 4,000 feet, except if we get any showers or thunderstorms, we'll see them around 2,500 feet at times, possibly lower once we get towards the late afternoon hours with any showers and storms. Tonight, we're going to be seeing those clouds slowly decrease, becoming a few at 1,000 feet, a few at 3,000, broken at 25,000 by tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at a long-range weather model to show you how our weather pattern is going to progress. This is the front that's going to be moving through today. A lot more precipitation depicted on this, as it's a pretty coarse global model that is actually going to occur. But as we go through tonight, that rain will be washed away, just seeing some a little bit of low cloudiness lingering perhaps. Tomorrow, we could be seeing a slight chance of an isolated pop-up thunderstorm with those sea breezes, as those winds will be so light, but running around a 20% chance to see that. we're going to see similar temperatures tomorrow that we are today. As we go on to Sunday, we're going to start to see things warm up back into the 90s again. Does look like there's not going to be a whole lot of moisture left over on Sunday, so looking very unlikely that we're going to see any sort of convection during the day on Sunday, but it's going to be hot out there. Monday is also going to be rather hot. It does look like it's still going to be a little dry out there, but moisture will be increasing towards the later portions of the day Monday. So that could drive up that heat index to above 100 degrees by the afternoon on Monday, with those warm temperatures expected into the mid 90s. As we go into Tuesday, we have another front approaching the area. There is some timing differences on the models with this front, but we're going to go with this model as it seems to be in the most agreement with its ensemble members. And that's going to be approaching the area Tuesday. We could get some compressional heating, giving us a very hot day on Tuesday if the timing of this is correct. Could be bumping those temperatures up into the upper 90s potentially at Wallops, and maybe even a isolated spot or two with some triple-digit temperatures. It's also going to be very humid Tuesday. So Tuesday is looking like a very oppressive day out there with those very, very high heat index values once again. And then as we go into Tuesday afternoon and the evening, that front will approach the area, possibly giving us some showers and thunderstorms as it passes the region. And then seeing that front slow up, giving us some more shower and thunderstorm chances Wednesday, as that front allows for a little bit more of a focus for those to develop. And then as we go into late next week, we'll see that front move off, see things dry out a bit, and precipitation chances will decrease. So let's take a look at our 7-day outlook here. We're going to see 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm this afternoon, mainly north of the Wallops region with a high of 87. Tomorrow, 88 degrees. Very slight chance of an isolated pop-up shower or storm with any sea breeze collisions that might occur. Then as we go into Sunday, things will dry out. It's going to be much hotter, 93 degrees. Can't rule out a slight chance of an isolated pop-up shower, but looking very unlikely. That's why we have that 10% there. And then Monday is looking very warm out there. Temperatures in the mid to upper 90s, maybe close to 100 in some of the more warmer spots across the Delmarva from Monday. If I have 96. And then Tuesday, depending on the timing of that front, if it holds back a little bit, I could be seeing a very, very warm and oppressive day out there with high heat index values across the region, seeing those temperatures in the upper 90s as well. And then if that front does pass, it does look like our best chance of some thunderstorms will be late in the day, Tuesday or Tuesday night. And then with that front lingering, we'll see another round of some scattered thunderstorms throughout the day on Wednesday. But those temperatures will be knocked down back into the upper 80s to near 90. And then Thursday is looking like right now a pretty seasonable day with a high of 92 under partly cloudy skies with much less humidity. That will do it for your daily weather briefing. Have a great day.